JT Show.
What's going on, you sexy beasts, and welcome to another episode of the Smash JT Show, my weekly episodic adventure discussing divisive issues in the video game industry and beyond sometimes. It airs every Friday, and before I forget, hit that subscribe button, the bell for notifications, and the like if you haven't already. I'd really appreciate it. And this week, we're going far beyond the realm of video games and talking about the state of YouTube. And does YouTube have an identity crisis? Does it not know what it wants to be? And this latest question comes up because if you've been living under a rock recently, you might have missed the fact that Jack Black has now joined YouTube, which on the surface, I gotta be honest, that's super exciting. I'm a huge fan of Jack Black, his music, his movies, his comedy. Everything the guy seems to do is a hit, and I love it. But it brings up a much bigger question about what the direction of YouTube is going to be. And this comes after Will Smith joined YouTube last year. On the surface, Will Smith on YouTube, I love Will Smith in his movies, love his music, think he's a really high quality human being. I love everything about him. But joining YouTube, it's a challenging environment for small YouTubers to be successful. It always has been, and with major personalities, Hollywood celebrities, people jumping in on the success that they can get from YouTube instantly and the money that's made there, it makes it very challenging for anybody who's not known to make a name for themselves these days. And that is basically the premise of what this video is about today. Will Smith last year joining YouTube, on the surface, like I said, not a big deal. But then when you see on Twitter, YouTube themselves as a platform using their official Twitter is retweeting Will Smith's videos, promoting the hell out of him because they're looking for more celebrities to join the platform. They want this to be the next TV, the new era of where people go for information. And YouTube is growing rapidly, bigger than most platforms out there as time goes on. It makes you wonder, does YouTube want to have these creators coming in? Do they even care about small creators anymore? And if they do care about small creators, how are they picking and choosing the small creators that are successful over the ones that aren't? It brings up a ton of different questions. But circling back to the main premise of this is, when Jack Black joined YouTube, like I said, I'm excited about that. I think that's a good thing on the surface, but digging deeper, it's actually a terrible idea. This is paving the path for even more celebrities to join the platform, and it's going to completely shift the dynamic of what YouTube even stood for in the first place. Originally, YouTube was meant to broadcast yourself. You could just throw a camera up, your phone, you could record whatever you want, and put it on YouTube for the world to see. As it's grown in popularity and gotten bigger and bigger, it's gotten much more challenging for anybody to even notice you, to see who you are in the vast sea of creators out there. And now, with celebrities joining the fray, it's going to make it even harder. Jack Black joined YouTube, and within 1 week, he already amassed over 1 million subscribers. At this point, 1 week later, he's actually at 1.1 million subscribers. And in addition to that, he has one video that's 30 seconds long, and it has over 3.5 million views. And this is within 1 week. This is something that a creator can work a lifetime. A high quality person that does a ton of work, research, does a great job on videos, and has to work to get to the top. It could take a lifetime to get to that point. But because somebody is already successful, already well known, already has a name for themselves, they come to the platform, they're instant success overnight. Not even overnight. You don't even have to wait for overnight. They're instant success the second that video uploads. And while that might sound like I'm jealous, I'm not. It's more of a concern for the future of YouTube. If celebrities are able to join this platform and instantly become huge successes, what does that say to everybody else trying really hard, doing excellent work, not getting recognized because this used to be the platform to see talent and have talent stand out, but because the sea is getting more and more crowded and more popular people are joining it and taking up the eyeballs, the views, who could have been watching other channels are now all going to these massive sites, all going to Jack Black, Will Smith, whoever else is next. I mean, you already have the Ellen DeGeneres and Jimmy Fallon shows posting highlight clips, getting tons of views in addition to that. There's so many outlets that are stealing eyeballs from hardworking creators where they already have outlets outside of YouTube. And it is what it is. I'm not saying it's unfair. I'm not saying it's not right. I'm just saying it creates a really difficult situation for small creators to become successful in the future. At least that's how I feel about it. But I'm trying to remain as unbiased as possible with this show. With that being said, I'd be very interested to hear what you guys have to say about the direction of YouTube and celebrities joining it. At the end of the day, are you for it? Are you against it? Do you see what the problem is with it? Do you see that there is a problem, or do you think that it's not a problem, it just is the way things are, and deal with it? Be very interested to hear what you guys have to say about that. And with that being said, I want to move on to the next topic, which is the smashing game of the week, and that comes to us from the Epic Game Store. Once again, it's a free game. It's Super Meat Boy. If you have a computer and you haven't already downloaded the Epic Store, I would strongly recommend doing so. They've already had a bunch of other free games, and Super Meat Boy is an excellent platformer that will make you grind your teeth. It's extremely challenging. It's a ton of fun. So check it out. It's free. You really can't go wrong with that one. And seeing as this is my final episode of 2018, I might as well take a moment for me and talk about the channel and the direction I'm going here, because I'm not going to make an individual video for this, but I just kind of want to talk to you guys casually, let you know where I'm at right now, where my expectations are, and what I expect for the future, and if I met them in the past. First off, I made a video last year, an expectation video of what I wanted 2018 to bring for the channel, and it's been an incredible year. I'm just going to be real with you. On the surface, it was awesome, but I didn't hit my goal. I really wanted to get to 10,000 subscribers this year, which, like I said in that video, was an extremely lofty goal. Most channels wouldn't be able to get to that in a year, but I figured if I worked really hard, made a video pretty much every day, and put a ton of time into editing and researching and making it the best video I could do every day, that I should be able to keep the track of the growth I had at that point, which was fairly exponential for a couple months there. I should be able to keep that going, but that wasn't necessarily the case. I don't really care though. I mean, I think I've come to that realization where I used to put so much emphasis on how many subscribers I'd get and how big this channel would be, and I realized that's not what this is all about though. It's really about interacting with the community, being able to express my feelings on situations and see how people disagree and learn from them, as long as they somewhat respectfully disagree. Learn from where people are coming from and be able to have a conversation and move the conversation forward in a good way. YouTube has brought a ton of positivity to my life, and without it, I don't know what I'd be doing. So honestly, from the bottom of my heart, I want to say thank you to each and every one of you. Whether you subscribe to the channel or not, whether you love me or you hate me. Recently, I've gotten a lot more people hating me. That's fine. I guess that comes with the territory. I'm not a bad person. I don't ever want people to hate me. But if you're going to, that's fine. That's your thing. It happens. At the end of the day, I'm just thankful that you guys care enough to watch the videos and enjoy them and comment and like and share and do everything that you always do. It really truly means the world to me. In addition to that, I want to say thank you to every single Patreon that has been with me from the beginning up until now. There's been so much support from the community. I am blown away by it. Honestly, it's something I could have never imagined, and I'm at a loss for words on how to even say thank you. I've made a bunch of, little trinkets, like a Smash JT koozie, a keychain. I've tried to give back to you guys as much as possible because I want to let you know how much it means to me. From the bottom of my heart, the support you give, it's amazing. So thank you. If anybody else is interested in joining these Patreons for as little as $1 per month, feel free to do it. I'll put the link on the screen right there. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe and the bell for notification. And if you missed the last live stream, I'll put a link to it right there. That's all I got for you guys today. I have a lot in store for you coming in 2019 that I can't wait to share with you, but I'll leave it at that. And for right now, I'll say thank you guys so much for watching. Have a great rest of 2018 and an awesome 2019. And as always, you stay sexy.